We start with the name of Almighty Allah, most gracious and merciful. And He it is who made the sea subservient, that you may eat fresh tender meat from it. You bring forth from it ornaments which you wear, and you see the ships cleaving through it. And these are for you that you might seek of His virtue, and that you may be grateful. Al-Quran, Surah Nal, verse 14. Ali Haider Zaidi, PTI MNA from NA 244 Karachi, was appointed as Minister of Maritime Affairs on September 11, 2018 by the Honorable Prime Minister Imran Khan. As a first step, a public WhatsApp number and an email address was set up so that all those connected with the maritime sector could directly reach out to the minister to report irregularities and offer suggestions. A short brief of the organizations under the ministry with their achievements follows. Under the current regime, PNSC added 2 LR1 oil tankers, taking the total strength of the fleet to 11 vessels. An ERP solution was acquired and PNC will be fully digitized by November 2020. Loans worth 4.7 billion rupees have been repaid. The famous historical Raleigh Building and Mohammadi House, both on the main Chandigarh Road, Karachi, the financial hub of Pakistan, are in the process of total restoration to reflect their past glory. Following the PM's austerity campaign, 29 vehicles were auctioned by PNSC. At KPT, construction of a new boat basin jetty finished in early 2020. Bidding for a dry bulk cargo terminal has been initiated. 11 companies have been shortlisted, and a lot of them are internationally renowned terminal operators. 2.2 billion rupees in liquidated damages have been recovered. Through competitive bidding, highly reputable audit firms were hired. The first ever store audit has been completed, and the first ever KPT hospital audit is underway. Furthermore, a financial audit of the entire organization is ongoing from 2010 onwards. Port Qasim Authority recorded its highest ever revenue over the last 2 years. PQA also started night navigation for the first time in early 2019. Their first financial audit since 2008 is also being conducted. During the COVID-19 crisis, with most of the regional ports shut down, PQA handled a record 270 vessels in March and April 2020. Following the PM's initiative of a greener Pakistan, plantation of over 1 million mangroves is underway. A detailed study of a new master plan for the port is complete. This will attract an inbound investment of up to $1.6 billion by developing new terminals. Plans have been finalized to uplift the entire infrastructure of the port and its industrial zone. This includes upgradation of the roads, residential accommodation for PQA employees, primary and secondary school for their children, and a state-of-the-art sports complex at an approximate cost of 3 billion rupees. Gwadar Port, the gateway to CPEC, has started handling the Afghan transit trade. The project of East Bay Expressway, which was delayed for various reasons, is now scheduled to be completed by April 2021. Tax incentives for GBA free zone, which were stuck for 7 years, have now been approved. Kurangi Fisheries Harbour Authority has secured funding for refurbishment and upgrading of the entire operational infrastructure. Under the current regime, MoMA has set new precedents and has led the way on many firsts in Pakistan. As per the International Labour Organization Convention, machine-readable SID cards are now being issued for seafarers. Most of their issues have been addressed. A new manning company under PNSC is being set up that will facilitate employment of the seafarers on international shipping lines. Ministry of Maritime Affairs devised a comprehensive shipping policy in 2019 aimed at incentivizing the private sector to participate in the shipping business. Under the policy, shipping companies incorporated in Pakistan and registering their vessels with a Pakistan flag gain major financial concession, including income and sales tax exemptions until the year 2030. They will also be exempt from custom duties until 2030 and will have first berthing rights on Pakistani ports. A Fisheries Development Commissioner was appointed through advertisement after 11 years. For the first time, Pakistan was also awarded the chairmanship of InfoFish, a project of the FAO and a leading source of marketing support for fish producers and exporters in the Asia-Pacific. The Minister of Maritime also addressed the IMO, a regulatory body of the United Nations, for the first time. A meeting of the IOTC and a workshop of the Hong Kong Convention was held in Pakistan also for the first time. MoMA set a new precedent in Pakistan by signing up 2 LNG operators without any government offtake guarantee, in addition to charging them $10 million per site. The ministry also achieved E-Office Level 4+ in November 2019. Ports run some of the most developed cities in the world. The Ministry of Maritime Affairs is spearheading the concept of blue economy in Pakistan. Blue economy is defined as sustainable commercial growth, improving livelihoods and creating jobs using ocean resources while preserving and protecting the health of oceanic ecosystems. Blue economy concepts embrace many industries, including ports, shipping companies, energy and renewable energy, fisheries, maritime transportation, coastal tourism and real estate development, climate change initiatives, and waste management, to name a few. 2020 was declared as the Year of Blue Economy by the Honorable Prime Minister Imran Khan. However, the official launch has been held back due to the current COVID-19 crisis. The Ministry of Maritime Affairs, transforming Pakistan into a maritime nation.